Pisces, what's going on with you? I hope you guys are doing lovely. This reading is going to be directed to those in a no contact situation. All right, so this is where you find yourself in a romantic entanglement in which you are not talking to yourself. There's no talking between you and your mate. What's going on with you? What is your energy towards this individual that you find yourself in a no contact situation with? What is your energy, Pisces? What is your energy towards this individual? The Hangman, this is Neptune energy, your ruling planet. Nevertheless, here I feel you have a lot to say. I feel you would like to communicate. In fact, I feel you would like to make a significant effort to get the relationship back on track. However, you seem to be at a stalemate. You seem to be in an energy where you're really not moving, not making an effort, kind of just lingering in limbo. Tell me more about Pisces' energy towards this person, the Wheel of Fortune. So you're being optimistic that things aren't over between you and this individual. It's as if you are still thinking about having a relationship with this person. Very dreamy of you, to say the least. All right. But I feel that you are inclined towards keeping your heart open or your mind open to the possibility that the tables will turn between you and this person. Tell me more. The Three of Coins, yeah, you want to work things out with this individual. The Three of Coins is all about seeing eye to eye, cooperating with one another, collaborating, building together, coming together as a team, essentially. And I feel that this is what you're simply contemplating in your mind. I don't necessarily see you taking action towards this. Then again, we're going to look into your person's energy. All right. The Three of Coins can also be an energy of reciprocating. So, in the best case, this person would be coming towards you and you simply be collaborating with their efforts. Tell me about the Hangman. The Sun, yeah, you're definitely getting illuminated here with a breath of fresh air, or simply an emotional state of a renewed state of emotions, if you will. With the Sun, this is clarity coming forth, all right? The Hangman is all about getting different perspectives. As you know, the Hangman is upside down. This is all about looking at things from a different angle, all right? Getting creative with it, being open to new possibilities in regards to perspective and understanding. Now, with the Sun clarifying this insinuates that you are getting some sort of clarity that is compelling a nice feeling within you, a feeling that is positive, a feeling that you're wanting to channel toward the right direction for the sake of the growth, between you and this person. Tell me more. The Justice, you see, this completely coincides with what I'm saying here, Pisces. It looks to me like you're wanting to bring balance to a situation. Now, some of you could be dealing with a Leo as well, is what we have here. Another Pisces. What about the Wheel of Fortune? The Eight of Coins. The Eight of Coins. You've been working on yourself, ladies and gents, with the Nine of Swords. This is insinuating that you've been under a lot of stress when it comes to this situation. But you've done quite some work. All right, and you've made quite some progress to get back up on your feet, to get back into your flow, to get back into your own personal element. All right, and now it seems as if you're moving towards this optimism that I keep emphasizing. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, the Page of Cups. This can insinuate you coming forward. Tell me more. What is this Page of Cups? This can insinuate you coming forward. Page of Swords. All right. And the Queen of Cups. So, ladies and gents, it looks to me, to be honest, I'm getting a mutual energy in regards to the desire for wanting to work things out. But even as things progress, I feel as if there's this hesitancy when it comes to actually making that first initial step to get the ball rolling. All right. Yeah, I feel that somebody here is still holding on heavily to the ending, to the hurtness that they feel, or to the betrayal that they seem to be experiencing. But I do see a tremendous desire to work things out. What's going on here with the person that you're dealing with? What's going on here with the person that you're dealing with? What is this person's energy towards you? Whomever it is that Pisces is in a no contact situation with. What is this individual's energy towards Pisces? The Knight of Coins. This is a very positive energy, okay? With the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, this individual is also reaching a point where they are experiencing a new set of emotions for you, okay? Maybe they were down in the dumps, maybe they were feeling negatively, but this individual is getting more so on a positive vibration when it comes to their feelings towards the connection towards you. All right, with the Knight of Coins, this is someone here that is giving thought to the relationship. Page, we got the Hangman here again. As I mentioned, the Hangman is all about being contemplative and seeking understanding by studying this, by looking at things from a different angle. With the Knight of Coins, this individual is planning, this individual is creating visions, this individual is walking and facing and aligning with growth and progress. It's a very slow moving energy, to say the least, but it is on a positive vibration. So the Knight of Coins tells me that this individual's not in your presence, but they're definitely moving toward you. Tell me more. The World card. Okay, so this individual is going with the flow. All right, the World card is about going with the flow, allowing cycles to come to an end, and simply playing with the cards that you've been dealt with, essentially. And I feel like this individual is trying to make the best out of their current situation right now, getting over negative thought patterns, feelings, so on and so forth, and closing that cycle out. I do feel this element of embracing a new beginning here, wanting to let go of the past pattern when it comes to this connection. The Two of Swords. Yeah, so that's where this individual finds themselves at this time. The Two of Swords is all about having to make a decision, is all about having to reflect. All right, yet it speaks about having to, remain in a still place so that you can find that clarity necessary. With that said, that's where I feel this person's at. All right, they're giving this a lot of thought. They're still in a stagnant position, similar to you, but they're moving towards finding that clarity, ladies and gents. They're moving towards closing up that negativity that could be lingering around when it comes to this connection. Tell me about the World. The World is about completion. King of Wands. And the Queen of Wands. Wow. So, first off, what I'm getting here, mind you, we got the Three of Coins. Remember when I said here just a second ago, Pisces, that I feel that this desire to work things out is something that's mutual. Not only was I picking it up on your end, but I'm also picking it up on this individual's end. All right? Picture clear. Nevertheless, initially what I got here with the King of Wands is that this individual is building themselves up. They're building their courage up. They're building up their charisma, their confidence, their own personal groundedness as an individual, because I do feel that this individual was tested. All right, this individual could be a Leo that you're dealing with, or another fire sign in general. But I feel that this definitely struck this individual, and the reason being is because this person was invested emotionally into this connection before it went silent, before you guys had your fallout. This individual was definitely invested, and I feel that this person was quite passionate and stirred to pursue something with you. So they're moving their energy towards the right direction. As mentioned, I feel as if things are going to be aligning for you and this individual. It's only a matter of time here with the Six of Cups. This is an energy of the past returning. All right. I feel like this individual is burdened by the fact that things are lopsided between you and them. I feel that things are just, in a state of balancing out here with that World energy. This is all about closing that negative pattern out. All right, but they're still dealing with the burden of what happened here. What is your advice, Pisces? What is your advice in this situation? What is your advice in this situation? The Five of Wands. Well, some of you are still holding on to the problem or the anguish that led to this fallout. All right, some of you all need to do a better job at letting go of whatever lack of resolution. Okay, the nucleus, the core, that is what you need to focus on. So remember I mentioned that you seem to be trying to look at things from a different angle and open yourself up to a positive possibility. Well, one thing that's going to help you wash this negativity away is essentially focusing on the problem that led to this and finding peace with that. Finding, a state, an inner state where you are able to feel yourself able to work with this individual. All right, if you're able to embody an energy where you are reciprocating and you're open to collaborating, that's what you want to move towards. In fact, that's what I see you moving towards. I'm simply giving you advice that you can implement or things that you should focus on to get to that point, which is the problem. Okay, the problem that led to this fallout is what you need to focus on transmuting, ladies and gents. All right? This person most certainly's got feelings for you. This person is interested and they want to reconnect with you. And I feel that it's a matter of time that they're going through a similar process like you. All right. But Pisces, this is what I got for you. All right. Focus on the problem. Letting go of the problem here. I feel like you're already on that track. Just don't be focusing on, oh, does this person love me? Are we going to be happily ever? Scratch all that shit. This relationship needs to be developed. You guys need to come together, continue to do the dance of love, and experience the ups and downs, and in the downs, work together to overcome them so that you can grow stronger together. All right, with the Five of Wands, what this insinuates is that the problem is most certainly reconcilable. From the Five to the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is success. So, would it have been the Five of Swords, then I would have said, fuck, maybe this shit ain't reconcilable. But this is clearly reconcilable. I feel like you need to reconcile with yourself to begin with, all right? And you're going to do so by attacking the problem that led to this to begin with. So I'm going to take this to the extended Pisces, and I'm delving into this individual's energy towards you. What actions are they taking towards you early November? What are their deepest desires with you? All right, what's holding them back from connecting with you at this time? I want to see what lies in the near future between you and this individual. If you're interested in the extended reading, the link should be somewhere up in the screen. If you're interested in or you'll also find it in the description. Okay, if you want access to all the extended readings for a discounted price, go to the Patreon. That is the second link in the description. All right. Good luck to you, Pisces. Keep your head up. Stay positive. And I'll see you guys next time.